You've played a lot of third set tie breaks here in your day. How does any flashbacks to any of them, and how does this one saving match point on return chalk up?
The atmosphere certainly matched that of my match against Monfils. 8 years ago now. So it was incredible. Like I said, the atmosphere, playing under the lights, perfect conditions, no wind, it's not hot. Crowd was into it. They're pulling for both of us. There wasn't a favorite out there for sure. At least I couldn't tell. And to play that match against Steve, against someone I respect so much, definitely took similar paths, but he's an unbelievable competitor, and he competed great tonight. That's for sure. That's his best trait, I think.
Great match, John. When the tiebreak started, did you kind of think about last year and say, I'm going to get him this time, sort of deal, or?
No. Just as I've been in that situation before, for sure. Just try to take care of my serve and put the pressure on him. I didn't really do it that well because I was sort of playing from behind for the most part. But I just didn't get too rattled, and I just believed in myself. I had the matches coming into this match. I had the wins coming into this match, and it goes a long way. It's something you can't really put it's not a tangible thing, but confidence is key, and I had that going into tonight, and I needed it because I had a feeling Steve was going to play well, and I played well, and it was a good match.
John, I want to ask about, looks like starting the second set, you were moving forward a lot, trying to make the points shorter, coming to net a lot. Mm-hmm. Was that a strategy of yours, or was it, how were you feeling out there? Or?
Yeah, no, it was more of a serve and volley type thing. It was his slice return is very good, and, he keeps it low. It's not fun digging out forehands or backhands when he's knifing that slice. It's one of his best shots for sure. So, it was a play to sort of, I feel comfortable serving and volleying. I've done it. I've worked on it. So, and certainly when you're a little bit tired, I've played a lot of matches recently. So it's a way to shorten the point, but it's not a bailout by any means. I feel comfortable doing it.
You're somewhat tall, so you probably can see the fans in the front row somewhat closely. Does that ever distract you at all, or the fans in the crowd ever distract you during the match?
No, not really. Don't get distracted. Maybe if they're walking, but no, it's great. You want the fans to be into the match, and the fans were tonight. So there were no distractions out there for me, at least.
Going into the third set, Bix, you had about 17 aces, something close like that. Can you talk about the zone that you're in as far as your serve goes, and also what does the City Open mean to you?
Yeah, it's my best shot, and a lot of times I hit my serve. I hit my serve the best towards the end of matches when I am tired, and as I think I showed that at the end of that tiebreaker, from 5-6 on, I didn't have to hit a ball on my serve. So, that goes along with adrenaline. Adrenaline trumps everything for sure. There was a lull in that second set where my energy dipped a little bit, and Stevie capitalized on that. But the atmosphere, I keep going back to that. It spurred me on, and it gave me a lot of energy when I desperately needed it. And as far as this tournament goes, yeah, it means a lot to me. I've played very well here in the past, and for the most part, I've always played well here, and I'm doing that again this year. This is my third final. I've never won it. I would like to win it for sure, but at the same time, I have a pretty decent competitor on the other side of the net for me tomorrow.
John, I want to ask about Kay. You said you played him earlier this year. That was one of the best matches you played in the year. Do you have recollections of that match and where you might be able to call on that for tomorrow?
Well, I certainly hope I can duplicate that match tomorrow. But that was one of those matches that doesn't come around so often. I was just swinging so free in that match, which I'm going to do tomorrow. So I definitely believe I can win because I have beaten him before. But that was the best match I've played all year, hands down. Everything I touched turned to gold that match, and the time I went for my shots, it landed inside the line by a couple inches, and it was just one of those days. It was a very, very good day for me, and it's easier. It's not that easy to play like that at every match, as I haven't done it. So that was, but I believe I can win this match, and I can draw on a lot of things from that match in Miami, and I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. I'm gonna have to play like I did tomorrow, and if it's good enough, great. If it's not, too good.
John, how's the knee doing? So I saw the strapping sliding around a lot.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's certainly a little sore now and in the morning, but it felt better tonight than it did last night. So that's a very good sign.
Now that you have time to reflect on it, talk about what it took to save 3 match points in that rally, and then serve it out, for the victory, and what, kind of adrenaline rush, that brought about.
Yeah. Oh, it was a huge adrenaline rush. I was glad he missed the first serve at 6-4 and allowed me to get into the point. It was probably one of the longest rallies we had all match, and I was able to win that one. And then, boom, I hit an ace right where I wanted to hit it, right on the line. And then, as I said earlier, from at 4-6 or 5-6 on, my serve never came back. And I'm proud of the way I played that 9-all point. Had to be aggressive, and I was, and I hit it. Did what I wanted to do, get it into his backhand, and I charged the net, and that was it. So, so much adrenaline. It's hard to explain. It's an incredible feeling. But I was also told that his serve at 3-all was out. His second serve. Yeah, I didn't challenge it. The one I challenged the first serve, that was out, and I was told that his second serve was out too. But I'm glad I won the match. That'd be tough to swallow.